ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Monday. Sporting greats Cynthia Mother Pratt and Pauline Davis Thompson were among 36 Bahamians who were honored at the investiture and presentation of national honors at Government House. Pratt, who was awarded the Order of Distinction, has served as the country's first female deputy prime minister in 2002 until 2007. She was a stellar athlete and a member of the women's national softball team that won a bronze at the World Games in 1981. Mother Pratt, as she is affectionately called, is also known for assisting hundreds of Bahamians with scholarships to attend St. Augustine's College, now known as St. Augustine's University in Raleigh, North Carolina.
I'm always excited when I can help to steer somebody in the right path when you know that they were going down the wrong path, and here they've turned around and they're helping to build our country. That is something that really makes one happy about really having a purpose and that you're doing something to touch a life, because lives are most important. And when you can touch a life, that speaks volumes, because we're talking about building a country.
Receiving the Order of Merit Award was Olympian Pauline Davis Thompson. The former national record holder in the 200 and 400 meters is a member of the IAAF Women's Council Board. She's a five-time Olympian and a member of the Golden Girls relay team that won gold at the Sydney Olympics in 2000. Davis Thompson also won individual gold medals at the Olympic level.
It took a lot for us to work together as a unit and to understand the magnitude of what we were trying to accomplish. It shows that when we work together, I believe in unity. It shows that when you put that village around young people, they can accomplish everything possible. And just being able to win that gold medal with my other four Golden Girl sisters was, sometimes it seemed like it was insurmountable. I mean, there were many days when, I cried tears and we were kind of upset at each other, and it just seemed like it wasn't going to be possible, but we kept pushing. The world was saying that we weren't going to be able to do it, but we believe in ourselves. We believe that if we continue to work hard and we continue to trust God.
The Summer Youth Olympic Games officially got started on Saturday in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The Bahamas is being represented by a 7-member team. Isaac Bastian was the first to see competition, diving into the pool in the men's 100-meter breaststroke. He was 8th overall in his heat in a time of 1 minute 5.21 seconds. Bastian will be back into the pool on Tuesday. Victoria Russell will also see competition on Tuesday, swimming in the women's 50-meter butterfly. From the collegiate football beat, running onto the gridiron and picking up a win was Rondre Tenna-Knowles and the UVA Wise, who shut out Urbana University 17-0. Chris Ferguson and the Cincinnati Bearcats pounded Tulane, running off the field with another victory under their belts, 37-21. Hauling in a catch for a gain of 18 yards was Maven Sanders, who plays for Kansas Jayhawks, the team that fell to West Virginia 38-22. David Swaby and the Oklahoma Sooners also dropping the ball against Texas Longhorns 48-45. Even though 2 champions have been named and are all set to represent the Eleuthera Softball Association at the upcoming Bahamas Softball Federation's National Round Robin Championships, the request for an updated financial report is still being made by other teams in the league. President of the Bahamas Softball Federation, Ted Miller, is hoping that all parties can come to an amicable agreement which will not leave a sour taste in the mouths of current and future players as well as executive members.
What has happened in Eleuthera or over the last couple of weeks, I should say, leading up to this weekend, is that as we understand it, some of the members of the association, executives of the association, was demanding a financial report from the association. Somehow they wasn't pleased at what was happening, and what I don't agree with in the interim is that they end up dragging the players into their saga, and that's a no-no for me. But they got to the point where they could have where they forced a meeting, I should say, with the association to to produce a financial report. And what they didn't do is give them ample time to respond. This is a volunteer thing, and I think if you want to get answers to something, and you've already reached the point where the association have to answer, I think they should give them enough time and wait for that answer. Instead, they decide to boycott games. So it's all just regrettable, the whole thing.
The Kazam Angels was named the winners in the women's division, and the Palmetto Point Panthers won the men's championship title. That's all the time we have for sports. Once again, I'm Kelsey Johnson.